automating the trigger build and publish results steps in this sequence diagram. After automating these two steps, when a developer pushes a commit from their local machine to a GitHub repository, or when they make a commit directly in GitHub, what should happen is GitHub should trigger a Jenkins build for that GitHub repository. After the build is triggered, Jenkins will clone down the GitHub repository to its local workspace. And once the build finishes, Jenkins should automatically publish the results back to the GitHub repository. So what are some of the benefits of integrating Jenkins and GitHub? Some of these benefits you may have already guessed, but the first benefit is that it gives Jenkins the ability to clone a code base down to the local workspace so that it can build and test the code. The second benefit is that GitHub will push new changes to Jenkins and trigger builds rather than having Jenkins consistently pull GitHub repositories for new changes. Polling for new changes too frequently can be quite resource intensive on the GitHub server, and the GitHub API will actually rate limit you if you poll too frequently. The third benefit is that Jenkins will be able to perform GitHub operations, which would include doing things like publishing the build result to a GitHub pull request and to individual commits.